Hello and welcome to Vlogmas, day one of Vlogmas. Hopefully Roman is off camera. I think he is. Hello, day one of Vlogmas. It is a beautiful sunny day here in SoCal. It's literally like 75 degrees. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. That's the weather we have right now. I've got Romer's in the car.
Yeah.
You want to say hello?
Hello.
I don't have my microphone or my little rabbit's paw, as James calls it, so I'm hoping the audio isn't too terrible here, but we shall see. As you can tell, I'm on the go because I am popping into a Michael's to get paint. I actually don't have a lot of acrylic paint, if you can believe that. I don't use acrylic paint as often with my artwork. And when we moved earlier this year, I did a big clear out of like older paint, combining things together, etc. So I really don't have any acrylic paint. I need acrylic paint for the Gremlins, which actually I'm rocking a Gremlins shirt today as we speak. I need to get paint for the Gremlins, which I have a studio vlog that I'm also filming at the same time as this, which is probably a terrible idea, but that footage, there's so much of it already that I don't want to start a new video. Okay, I've got a studio vlog that I'm still filming. You will see a lot more of the process of the Gremlins and what they are, and then you'll see me continue working on them here in Vlogmas. Vlogmas this year, I'm just going to try to vlog as much as I can, much like I did with Vlogtober. You know, will I be able to do daily videos? I don't know. I'm going to try my best. But I also have to be realistic, you know, being a mom and working artist and, domestic goddess, all the above. There's only so many hours in the day, so I will do my best to vlog as much as possible. But here we are. We're gonna go pop into Michael's, again, acrylic paint, and I might also get some yarn. I've been watching Helen Anderson doing all of her crocheting, and it makes me want to start another granny square quilt, which I haven't done in years, but I do remember how to do it, so I'm very tempted. Although I fear it's gonna cut into my reading time, but we'll see. I'm just gonna look at yarn. If there's some colors that speak to me, I might go for it, but we'll see. All right, you ready to help me out, Romers?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I unbuckle myself.
Yes, you can unbuckle and open the door. Let's go. Hello, back home. It's so funny. I was decorating my Kindle this morning because I realized, 'tis the season. I feel like I should get some different stickers in my little Kindle case. And I took some time very quickly this morning to just kind of redecorate it. And it looks super cute. However, I completely forgot that I did place a sort of holiday-esque order from No White Space Stickers. So we're going to open that up right now and see if there are other stickers I want to put on my Kindle instead. I ordered this during a sale. She gets me with her sale stuff every time. Roman and I had some lunch. Roman's finishing up his lunch over there. Then the rest of the day is just going to be catching up with things around the house, doing laundry. I have a lot of laundry to do, a lot of laundry to put away. And then also getting ourselves set up and ready for a little Disney day tomorrow. We're gonna be rope dropping and building lightsabers. It was something that we are giving to Roman for Christmas this year. He's been asking for a long time to build lightsabers, so we're all gonna build a lightsaber tomorrow at Disneyland. But yeah, we got some cute Christmassy things here. I mainly get this stuff, and again, how I get roped in is for my Disney junk journal. Lots of cute Disney holiday sort of stickers, but I feel like I need to put some of these in my Kindle, so I'm gonna do that really quickly. At Michael's, by the way, I did get paint. I did get yarn, which I'm gonna start to organize maybe even now, because that just seems like a nice, like, chill thing to do. Especially while I'm in between loads of laundry. And then we got a really cute nutcracker. Let me show you. That's very fitting. We always do like a very Italian Christmas every year because James is Italian and he has lots of like Italian traditions that they do every year for the holiday. Did you push your chair in?
Oh no, I did.
Poppy, get down. There you go. Okay. Now can you go wash your hands for me, please, too, because you have cheese hands. Thank you. Okay, sorry, we had to get the dog off the table. I'm coming back over with my other goods. Hold on. Okay. There he is, the troublemaker. The troublemaker. But they had all these nutcrackers. Roman loves nutcrackers. It's one of his favorite things. But they had this one, and they only had one left, and they were 50% off. But look at this one. But isn't he funny? He's like a pizza chef. I just thought that was so good. And he was 50% off, so I think he was $10. $10. Very cute. Your dad's gonna get a kick out of that. There, Bug. Hey, Roman keeps going on camera. I have to scoot the dog over here. I did get 2 ornaments that I thought were cute. Every year I like to at least get 1 new ornament that sort of signifies that year, right? I think that's a common thing. A lot of people do that. So I got this chicken nugget in ketchup. Roman loves chicken nuggets. What kid doesn't? I mean, he loves all sorts of chicken, but I don't know. I just thought this was really funny. The chicken nugget in the ketchup. Funny.
I like chicken nuggets.
I like chicken nuggets. Oh, the nutcracker likes chicken nuggets as well. The other one I got, I think it's technically a grasshopper, but we have a lot of, this is our first year in this house, and we have a lot of crickets, oddly, in our backyard. Crickets and praying mantis. We have so many praying mantises in our yard. It's crazy. If I can remember, I'll put a picture up here of one that was just chilling on our windshield yesterday. They're in, and we get like a wide variety of them. We get little baby ones, we get big ones, we get brown ones, green ones. We also get like the California pink ones, which I had never seen before. I've never seen so many in one place. Literally, I see one every day in our yard. But along with that, we also get a lot of crickets. We have so many crickets here, and I don't understand why. I know this is a grasshopper, but it was giving me cricket vibes, so it makes me think of this house a little bit. So a chicken nugget and a cricket, quotations, and a cricket just seemed really fitting. And then yeah, I got some yarn in here, which I'm excited about. Got some colors that I don't typically reach for, but I've been really hot on like orange lately. It's funny, I say that this is a color I don't reach for, and I have like a blanket right here and a couch that is like the same color. I've just been really into like warm oranges like this. I don't know why. It's just, I've been getting into it. I've never been an orange person, and now I'm becoming an orange person. But I got some fun kind of combinations of yarn. I think for this granny square that I'm going to start, I'm going to do all the squares the same color combo, which I typically don't do. I usually do a crazy mix mash of things, and then I keep all of the borders the same, either all black or all white. But with this, I'm going to pick one combo of colors, one set, color combo going in outward, and just repeat it the whole time. So yeah, I limited myself to just one little bag of yarn. It was also on sale, buy 2 get 1 free. So I think I got six things of yarn, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna revamp my Kindle, make it more Christmassy. I even brought out my glitter Christmas washi tape here to add to the back as well. So I'm gonna work on that, and then we'll see what happens the rest of the day and afternoon. I'm getting tired. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. I've had a lot going on. Yes.
Can you take the spell? I'm gonna put like one thing and it's a basket.
A basket?
Yeah.
You're gonna put a basket with this?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna put a basket in it.
What basket?
The basket.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Oh boy. All right. I'll check in with you later. Oh, I don't know if you can see the massive pile of dishes back there. I still am doing dishes from Thanksgiving, from hosting Thanksgiving. It's like big annoying stuff, like pitchers of water and like Tupperware that we've gone through. That's next on the agenda this evening. I'm still rotating laundry as well, so I'm doing all of the things. Although I did take a nap this afternoon and it was delightful. You may hear Roman off camera. He is building Legos and singing relentlessly. What I am doing, however, though, is I am preparing for our Disney day tomorrow. We're doing a little rope drop half day. I realize rope drop is an unfamiliar term for a lot of people. Yeah, you can come tell them what we're gonna do. Rope drop is where you get to the park right when it opens. So the gates open at 7:30. You can actually enter the park at 7:30 and like hang out on Main Street, hang out around the hub. And then there are ropes basically at each land. And then when it is 8 a.m., they drop the ropes and you can go to the rides. So we like getting there really, really early, but we're doing something extra special for our trip tomorrow, and Roman wants to tell you about it.
Hi, there's this like lightsaber thing at Disneyland, and you get to like build lightsabers. It's called Sabby's Workshop. It's really fun. I am going to do a green one. My mom is going to do a purple one. And my dad is going to do a blue one.
That's right. We are doing a very special Christmas treat. This is something that Roman has been asking to do for a while. We were going to do it for his birthday, but it just didn't come together. I last minute was able to grab a weekend reservation, which is very difficult to get in the month of December, so that James could come with us. You're still on camera, kid. Scoot back. I was able to grab a last minute reservation for Sunday, tomorrow, for Disneyland. So I just grabbed it. And then I had asked James, do we want to do the lightsaber workshop, Savi's lightsaber workshop, as an early Christmas present to Rome? So you know this is a Christmas present.
Yes.
I want to hear that on the microphone. You know this is a Christmas present.
Yes.
Okay, this is the special thing from mom and dad to Roman for Christmas. Also, just you've had a big year. Turning 5, starting kindergarten, you're doing really good in school.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're crushing it. You're a good kid. You're a good kid. You're doing well in school. But this is your Christmas present from mom and dad, is going to build a lightsaber. Originally, I thought it was just going to be Roman building the lightsaber. But then the more I kept researching the lightsabers, I realized I kind of want one. So I also talked James into getting one too. So now we're all getting lightsabers. So it's very exciting. Never thought that I would be this deep in Star Wars but that's all thanks to Roman here. So what I'm doing, long-winded intro. Tomorrow we are waking up at the crack of dawn, which we do every day anyways, because old lady Olive wakes us up super, super early. And we are going to Disneyland. And we're only going to do a half day, so we'll probably leave at like noon or 12:30. But what I did want to show you just real quickly is how I pack for our Disney days, specifically for when I rope drop. I have a few different configurations depending on if I'm going by myself, if I'm going just me and Roman, which is more often the case. It's usually Roman and I are going, which is a completely different setup than what I have going on here. But we have a small little umbrella stroller that we use just to get from like the parking lot to the park, just because that is a mile walk one way just on its own. So his little legs would just give out. You know, he's not quite there yet to be stroller free. So because of that, I'm able to pack a backpack. So I do bring a backpack, and then I like to do kind of a little forward fanny sling bag of some sort. And I do that so that if James is pushing the stroller, I can be wearing the backpack, because the backpack is too big to be in the undercarriage of our little baby stroller. This is what I mean, that I have lots of different configurations depending on sort of the situation. If I'm going by myself, I will bring a lounge fly because I can pack more stuff into it, and I don't have a stroller, so that's fine. I do have some things that I sort of like have permanently packed all the time. I have this little clear bag. I just call it my Disney Go bag. It's got a whole assortment of things in it. A sunscreen stick, Tums, gum, Neosporin, Band-Aids, tissues, tampons, hair ties, and then in the back here in the pocket I have just baggies. You never know when you need a baggie. I'm a big fan of baggies, especially at Disneyland, because sometimes we get snacks, we have leftover snacks, or there's you just never know. I almost always use some sort of bag at Disney, and it's just really helpful. I even have like a dog poop bag in here in case like someone spills something on something and I gotta bag it, I've got it. So yeah, this always lives like this, and I just sort of restock it and I leave it in a drawer here. So that's my Disney Go bag. This always comes with us no matter what. Again, extra bags, gallon Ziploc bags, because I also very frequently, if it gets really crowded, especially if we do a half day like this, we'll order lunch and I'll just put it in a bag and then drive home and eat it at home, because it's just easier to avoid crowds. So I always bring 2 water bottles for James and I, and then I also have a refillable one that I leave in the car. And then I bring Roman a refillable one, which is already filled and in the fridge. Then I also bring a change of clothes for Roman, just because you never know. I don't think I've actually ever had to tap into this. Oh, maybe once. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, maybe once last year we had a puke situation. You just never know. So I always bring him a change of clothes, and I do bring it in a dry bag, wet bag, whatever they call these, where you can put wet stuff into it and it's not going to infect everything else in your bag. So that's what's going on with that. And then of course, I always prep my dry snacks the day before. We bring a lot of our own food into the park. It's a great way to save money. It's easy. And then you're not eating junk food all day. I will still get treats, and I'm still gonna get a dozen gingerbread cookies. But at least I tried, okay? And then I usually will bring fruit. I have some fruit already pre-washed in the fridge or on our counter, ready to go, that I will chuck in here. And then I also will bring a small little cooler bag that I leave in the car that will have a full lunch for Roman as well, that he usually eats on the drive home. I'm all about efficiency, trying to be as efficient in the parks as humanly possible before the crowds hit. Also in my bag in the front here, this is actually a Disneyland bag. So they are made for ears. So you can see in the front here, I have my ears. In this pocket here, I have sort of fun things, which is my Disneyland sketchbook. I bring this mainly for anxiety purposes. If I know I'm gonna be standing in a long line, I'll take it out of the backpack and put it into my little fanny pack bag situation so that I have something to doodle with. It helps kind of ease my waiting in line anxiety. And then I also have a small little pouch that I bring for trading pins. So this was just a little clear pouch that my bestie got for me at Daiso with a cute little Mickey lollipop keychain thing. And these are all of my trader pins, so pins that I can trade on the boards when we're there. And then of course in the very front pocket, the little baby one right there, we've got the essential stuff. I have my fuel rod, phone charger, hand sanitizer, that is critical. And then some hand and face wipes. You always need those. So that's kind of the most important thing. And then in my own little fanny pack, so this is on me at all times, I have my wallet, give or take pins, sketchbook, whatever. And then I always put a little baby water bottle in my fanny pack situation in case we get stuck in a line. If we get stuck in a line, you get stuck in a ride. That's always like my biggest fear. I'm always prepared to have something to quell the brain demons. And also if my kid gets thirsty or I get thirsty or panicked or whatever, I have a little emotional support water bottle in my little fanny pack there. That's what is in this. This is actually a newer fanny pack. I'm quite excited to, I don't know if I've worn this at the parks yet. I'm very excited about that. So that's kind of my setup. That's my whole packing for Disney situation. But when we are rope dropping like this, I fully prep everything the night before. So it's literally just wake up, I make Roman toast, I put on clothes, and we get in the car. I do my makeup in the car, my hair in the car, and we're able to hit the ground running. So it's all about efficiency with Disney. Let me tell you, you can't mess around. If you want to get stuff done and have a good productive day, you got to get there early, and you got to be fully prepared with everything that you need. Not to scare you. I'm also just very type A, as you can see, so I really like being prepared for all scenarios. Okay, so that's that. So I'm pretty squared away as far as Disney goes for tomorrow. What I need to do right now is go rotate my laundry and work on some dishes. So I'm gonna work on that, and then I'll check in with you a little bit later.